Alright, here we are. Let me know if it's working. It's doing something weird, I feel like. You'll let me know. Alright. Hello. Where'd Stream Buddy go? What the... There it is. Like, Pocket is stuck on preparing webcam. I don't know why. I've never seen this before. It just like... I've turned it off and on, and it just kind of just says preparing webcam on the screen. It doesn't go away. Anyway. Oh, Gigi's here. Good morning. It's still morning. Good. We're in the morning. Okay, good. Afternoon almost. But I hope you're alright. Sounds like you have something going on. I see Victoria, Doomsday, in 2 places. YouTube and Twitch. High Plains Drifters on Team Garlic Bread. I like garlic bread. Rookie J, Susan Fennel, Ebola, hello. Dedrea, Liz O.C. is here. Steve Parker, Sharon Solomon, Florian Schwartz, Victoria Morrison, Abby UK on the Twitch. Lorenda's is there on Twitch. Jason Freeman wants to know my favorite vegan restaurant. I've been to 2 primarily vegan restaurants. The other question was probably intended as a joke, but I have been to 2. The one I thought was okay was on 6th Street, just off 1st Avenue, but I can't remember the name. So hopefully that's helpful. Did I fall out of bed? I fell out of bed at 5 a.m. Well, I didn't fall. Poppy, hello. Alan Goff, hi. Stay Fan, hello. Leon Vendriel, Andrei Abdulin from Russia. TFR, is that Tom from Chinatown? Is that right? Did I remember that correctly? I feel like it's been a minute. Susan Fennel had a $5 super chat. That worked on this chatting app. Sometimes it does. And also Strawberry Fields, good to see you. Hello. Burger and Lobster, #1 vegan place in all of New York. That's right. I don't like how they've changed their, I don't even know what to call it. I just don't like how they changed their... Gimmick? Gimmick. I don't know. Whatever. Used to be only 3 things on the menu. It's all a social construct. What does it say I'm walking today? It should just say Sunday Manhattan, right? Okay, good. All right. R2TCU and the Mrs. R2TCU are here. Good morning, almost afternoon. Good brunch time. No work today. No. Thankfully, I don't have too many weekends scheduled for the first half of this year. I hope it continues on the second half of this year. I guess we'll see. Car alarm in the garage next to me has gone off while the outdoor parking spot, but they have managed to hit the key quickly enough. Denise, good morning. Sandu, it's for real. Hello to you in Romania. Gorenda is also touching by on YouTube, simultaneously streaming. Panda Girl, David Ballmer, James Hagedon from Georgia. Hello. Yeah, the Pocket is just stuck on preparing webcam now. I don't know what's up with that. So I don't know. It's 11:48. I need a good walk. I don't know. Do we do something a little wild? Do we go to the bridge over there and then walk down to that bridge over there? I don't know. Or just walk straight south and do like Williamsburg, Manhattan, and then no, we can't do that because of the way that it's going to work. I don't know. Keeps freezing for Sandu. Well, that might be a local issue on your end if nobody else is having that. There could be some frame rate issues. I don't know if that's whatever's going on. Sounds like ads are playing. TFR Thomas Dytown. You know, I was thinking, it's funny because I was just talking about how I would buy a pair of AR glasses that just have a simple overlay of an app on them, and that could be my chat glasses. But apparently that's essentially what you can do with the Apple Vision Pro, but there's no way I'm spending $3,500 on a chat phone, although I'm crazy enough to do it. Go with the flow is always a good one. Isaac Mussa, hello. Taxi cab is here. Take the Roosevelt tram today. I don't have to pay for anything. I just want to walk. I don't know. John Aegis, happy Sunday. Tom, hello. Sapphire Bluebells is here too. Almost missed you. Yeah, the price is really high. It's a first generation entryway product into kind of a brand new world. Because it is technically still AR, augmented reality, right? You're putting out screens into the world and viewing them on your goggles. Until it becomes more seamless with your daily life, there's no way the Apple headset can disappear on your head. You're not going to be sitting there for 3 hours, wondering, I didn't realize I had this thing on my head. I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe it will, I don't know. Maybe I'm, mistaken there. Who knows? Sheila, don't believe the hype. Green from New Orleans, Steve Cruz, hello. Yeah, second gen, maybe even third gen. If it can, I don't mind the external battery pack, but if they can get the form factor of the Vision into just a pair of glasses, that will be it. Bear in the Garden, hello. Don Julio, Daryl, hi. I don't know. Do we walk towards the bridge? Do we walk south? I haven't decided yet. Oh man, someone's feeding the pigeons. Most places say don't do that. It only adds to the difficulty. Anyway. All right, which way should we go? South or north? I'll base it off of that. Catching all the chats? I think so. Okay, good. I'm not getting my touch screen work. There we go. So north is that way. South is that way. I see one for north, one for south. Two for south, one for north. I wish there was a way we could figure out how mods can do polls. I think there's a way. I know Twitch has easy ways to do that. I don't know about YouTube. Feed the pigeons with laxatives, my goodness. 2 for north, 2 for south. Loomis, hello. The sun is actually quite strong. I'm glad I wore my my lighter jacket. I have gloves on, but all right, 3 for south now. Do the Two Bridges walk. Another. Okay, I see a lot more south than north now. So let me go. Let's go south. Let's see if I can get to a bridge. The thing is, if I do the Williamsburg Bridge, I would. It would be a really long time to be stuck in Brooklyn to get to the next bridge. Like, it's a very long, and I would say not super interesting walk between the Williamsburg and Manhattan Bridge in Brooklyn. Again, I guess it's subjective, but I don't know. There's a lot of just kind of nothing and a bit of industrial things over there. All right, so we're walking south. RJ in Colorado, hello. Auntie Wolfie, Stephanie Gray, good to see you. Sumit, hello. Terrell says west. Santa doesn't want bridges, only residential areas. We'll see. I will decide on that part. Darren McCann, hello. Piece of an umbrella. It is a nice and sunny day. I think it's going to cool down a little bit at the beginning of this week, with the low temperatures dipping into the 20s, but the highs are still going to be in the 40s from what I saw. Chandler Vashti, hello. It is nice how bright the Pixel 8 Pro screen gets in direct sunlight, so that's nice for the chat phone to have that. All right. I still wish the thing didn't keep saying preparing webcam on the screen, but as long as it's working, I guess. Meadow Les is in Istanbul. Hello, Beck. Pretty quiet. Quiet Sunday. Ah, you're exploring the pole thing. Got it, Struggle. Yeah, see what you see. I don't know. I think we're also live on Twitch. Whatever mods I found that found me on Twitch, I tried to remod you there. But Twitch is usually going to be the quieter platform at the moment until they show us to more people there. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But anyway. And RJ's digging himself out of some snow. My goodness. Mademoiselle Rhapsody, hello. Always like the little pine trees by the water club here. Oh, I have to enable create polls option? I guess I'll have to figure that out. I'll dig around. Someone just texted me that the Grammys are tonight. Not something I watch live anyway. I guess I'll hear about it tomorrow. Stephanie, y'all are doing well. Hanging out with Grandma at the moment. I even tried turning it off and on again. Still stuck on preparing webcam. Don't know why. Anyway. Oh, you're supposed to have a create poll option. You just don't see it. I bet I can't even make that change now. It probably has to be done before a live stream starts. I'm assuming. Because I could go into my remote computer where the container for this live stream is running and check. But we shall see. I'll see if I'm really itching to check. Allie's here, representing Massachusetts. Cienfuegos, it is a very beautiful day. only problem walking south today is the sun. The winter sun always tends to, hang an arc kind of a little lower in the sky in the south. So if you're heading south on winter days, it tends to hit you in the face a little bit harder. Peter and the birds are here. Got it. Hopefully things turn out all right. Good to see you. Usually this place doesn't close along the plaza here, Riverside Plaza, unless Waterside, whatever this place is, Waterside. I think it's called Waterside Apartments. Unless there's icy, snowy conditions. But beyond this, there's a lot more closures because of the East River Resiliency Project, or whatever they're calling it. Noah's here. I think when I first woke up at 5 a.m., I saw someone live streaming their lift, and I might have seen you in the chat. It was also 5 a.m. and I was trying to get my morning caffeine in. Customers in your car were cracking jokes about Riverside? Over here? Waterside? Waterside Plaza? I keep playing Riverside. It's Waterside Plaza. I think that's what it's called. I think it was something like Lynn's Hustle or something. Was the Lyft streamer I saw. That is when I was up this morning, 5 a.m.-ish. And the baby commuter got up kind of early too, so I only had an hour to myself in the morning. Interesting. For some reason the app says it lost connection to Twitch. Okay, it's back. Alright. It seems like it automatically reconnects. Strawberry Fields was up at 5 a.m. Nice. Yeah, I wonder how we get more exposure on Twitch at this point. United Nations International School, Eunice, is here. Someone looked it up last time. It's in the $40,000 range per year to go. I think it gets more expensive as you go up the grades. That's what I saw. It just popped up on my screen this morning, Noah, for the first time. And I clicked into it. Had it on for a little bit in the background. Yeah, people always say Waterside is too far out of the way. I don't know. It's not terrible. Plus, they provide shuttles to a lot of places. I think they provide a shuttle to Union Square. Other places, the M34 is a bus that stops right here. Yeah, it's kind of a singular access by some sort of a line, train or bus, but still. Not to mention, if you have a car, that's the most convenient because the garage here is cheaper than most other garages in Manhattan, and you have access right off the FDR, essentially. So there's definitely some bonuses, some negatives. It's quiet. They have their own supermarket upstairs, so you don't really have to go anywhere. They have a supermarket. I Called Elvis is on Twitch. Did you find us on Twitch? Did you find us from YouTube? I'm always curious. Microwave Fudge Darling is on Twitch. Let me know also if you located us on Twitch or through YouTube. I'm just excited to hear if and when somebody finds us on Twitch solely from Twitch. I got it, Microwave Fudge Darling. Got it. Thank you for letting me know. But good to see you either way. And I Called Elvis is a longtime lurker on YouTube. Okay. Thanks for your long-standing support. It's okay either way if you want to chat or not. We love all our viewers. Traveling D wants to know the time. There goes Nightbot with the time. Charlene in Pittsburgh. Hello. it's starting to register a little bit more consistently, but like for the longest time, I didn't really register in my mind just how far Pittsburgh is relative to us in New York. It's not like Philadelphia. It's all the way on the western side of Pennsylvania, right? It's just, it's quite a ways away, actually. Let this guy go. Actually, I don't know. Is he going in? I'm going to let him go in. Looks like he's not exactly sure where he's going. Oh, Strawberry Fields make me feel better. Oh boy. The apartments are big with huge windows and pricey. Yeah, and if you get them facing the river, then you get a nice river view. I don't know how good the windows are in terms of thickness, but you may get some noise from float planes and helicopters, but you know, it is what it is. I Called Elvis subscribed on Twitch. Hey, thank you for that. Appreciate your long-standing support. Working otherwise, but thank you for the extra subscription. Again, for those who don't know on YouTube, subscribing on Twitch is kind of equivalent to becoming a member on YouTube.
Chinatown, Tom, how's it going?
Hey, good, how are you?
Nice to see you.
You too.
I'm watching.
All right, awesome. Nice to see you again. Have a good one. All right, Tom from Chinatown. I haven't seen him in a couple of years now. Back on track, that means. We're feeling good, we're ready to go. Chinatown, of course, being right here, Stuyvesant Town, Peter Cooper Village, which is actually what we're in front of now, Peter Cooper Village, not Stuytown. I want to make sure I'm not on any bike paths at the moment. There's no bikes coming from that way, there's none, technically not in the one going south, so we're okay. But I'll kind of keep my bearings to the left, since I can't really see behind me on the right. Oh, is there a Vasilka van? I don't know the exact pronunciation of that. Even though I probably should. Oh, I don't know about that, Lawrence. I would say people who get to meet me are unlucky. Yeah, I feel like you could just park here. Nobody even... I think at the moment you can probably, well, actually it's like a whole scan to pay thing. So I guess, oh no, they've enabled the public parking again. Abracadabra. I walked by that store before on 21st Street. It seems like an honor system parking. No, do you know anything about this? It's like an honor system parking that you just scan to pay. There's a QR code over there at parking.com. How does this work? Is this like can you like the booth is completely locked up. I'm assuming there's cameras and stuff, but again, I don't know. Gert, you don't need to. You just need to find Volvos. All right, let me cross the bike lane into the Esplanade here by the river. I wonder if that water fountain works right now, since they're still because you could fill up your water bottles too. I don't know if they actually work. Let's see. Nope. No function. Yeah, I feel like I do not see those kinds of parking lots in New York City. It's either operated by somebody or it's, part of a store or something, but not like a text a QR code or snap a QR code and pay through the app kind of a thing. You could actually renew your street parking with an app. So you got to buy the initial ticket to display in your windshield, but once you do that, you can just keep extending it with the app. I don't know how many times you could do that, but if you're street parking for like 6 hours, it adds up quite a bit in New York. At some points, it might be cheaper just to get one of those half-day specials at a garage. Anyway, I don't know. Marisol, hello? Oh yeah, idling the car is illegal. I guess that wouldn't really apply to electric vehicles, right? You'd just be draining your own battery. all the fees. No, we don't have parking meters. We have parking stations in the middle of each block, sometimes a couple per block, where you get a little ticket and display it in your windshield. Anyway, some people say the video quality is slightly better on Twitch. I don't know. There's definitely some stuttering that I did. If I'm really pixel peeping, I do notice stuttering, which seems to be one of the issues with the action. No, more so the Osmo than the action of the latest DJI models, but I don't know. John G, are you really watching this in a Vision Pro? You might be the first, officially. Unless anybody else wants to chime in. I mean, I guess it's a bit of the honor system. We gotta believe you too. But I do. I want to. Exit off the FDR here. There used to be an exit that took you right through Con Edison, but that stopped. I don't think they want random civilian cars driving through Con Edison anymore. Ever since 9/11, from what I remember. Oh no, I saw Casey Neistat's Vision Pro. That's kind of, he is right. That's the future, and this is a glimpse into the future. It's gonna, like, eventually it'll probably be just contacts, right? You know, once they figure out how to use your, like, body fluids to power something, it'll just be a contact you shove in your eye, and that'll be your access to the internet and everything around you, your augmented reality. But who knows? Wait, Allie, Tom got kicked out for filming in the Apple Store? We were just there. We had no problems. Huh. Voice sounds hard. Maybe I'm excited about the Apple Vision Pro. Jody, hello. No, I had no problems. Again, Tom's probably on a bigger gimbal at this point with a phone on it. Walks on Wall Street Tom, but you know, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea why. Maybe was he there when it was less busy compared to when I was there? Were there less people, maybe? I don't know. Oh, is Mercury Moments Josh here? Wait, I'm still not able to see what he did. Oh yeah, the super stickers don't work. Mercury Moments Josh with a $10 super sticker. Appreciate that as always. Probably the longest supporter, membership-wise, and all other versions of support. So we do appreciate all of it. But yeah, I couldn't see it on my chat app, which is unfortunate. Not as many people, so maybe they were a little bit more wary of folks with cameras when they had nothing else to do. But he's also never had problems filming in there before, is what people told me on the stream. So I don't know. It's the inconsistency that gets to me the most, you know? The inconsistency. Yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful day. I did not meet Tim Cook. He was only in there in the morning. We were there around 5 p.m. Watching his interesting chat is difficult. Yeah, I mean, you have a little keyboard, right? But how is the voice to text on the Vision? Because I imagine it'll be easier just to use voice to text. I don't know how one of those virtual keyboards would work. So on the Vision, can you actually throw out a little? Gosh, this is going to be not a fun spot. Can you throw out a little virtual keyboard and type on it like you could, you know, a proper keyboard with all your fingers? Obviously with no feedback, but gosh, I really don't like this lemon squeezer. out of the Lemon Squeezer now. Eric on Sunday. Good afternoon now. Yeah, Ali, it's just the inconsistencies. Frustrating, I guess, to me. Yeah, next time I see him, he's more like a boss's boss kind of a thing. Next time I see him, I'll say, hey, did you end up buying it? And he'll probably be confused. Like, what the hell are you talking about? The Apple Vision Pro. You were trying it on. Did you get it? And he'll be like, what, are you stalking me? Maybe I am. It should be a fun conversation if and when it happens. No, so Johnny's tracking, okay. On the Apple Vision Pro. Oh, is there no official YouTube app for it yet? I see. Yeah, Jeffrey, I really hope they find a way to address the walkway by the FDR here. It's very difficult. Yeah, right, Holly? Eric got 1 inch of snow in Colorado. Wait, I guess Colorado's not a small state, but RJ was saying he's blowing around 8 inches of snow. I guess it depends on where you were. Spatial audio brings you right in. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, I feel like I didn't really register it fully, but I'm assuming the Apple Vision Pro uses bone conduction for audio, or no? Or does it have like speakers, or you have to use headphones? How does the audio, like, out of all the things, I've seen all the videos, I feel like I just probably skimmed over that part. Does it use bone conduction for audio? Thanks a walk, Sean. Good to see you. Hope you're all right over there in Detroit. It has small speakers. Oh, I would think that it would be prime for bone conduction audio on the Apple Vision Pro. Like, if they don't have that, that would have done it. Because small speakers, I don't know. You either got to use headphones or something, or like earpods, I guess. AirPods. Yeah, I don't like that. They really should have included bone conduction, especially when the strap like goes right over your temples. I don't know. Maybe next time. It's already got $3,500 worth of technology in it. Why not throw something else in there? Allie won't be buying it. Yeah, I'm just not in the Apple ecosystem enough to like consider it as a smart purchase for myself. Field here, and some disrepair. The doggos are enjoying the greener portions of it. Yeah, Eli, we'll see, you know, where things end up. Oh, so they have like little speakers that's like, if somebody's sitting right next to you and you're listening to something at, you know, reasonable volume so you can actually hear what people are saying in the videos, do they hear it around you, or does it sound like you're on the telephone or something? Like a little tinny sound? I mean, people are already so distracted on the phones. You know, with augmented reality, hopefully you're not like throwing up a Netflix movie right in the middle of everything as you're walking around. Did anyone see how if you have T-Mobile and you get the Netflix benefits? I think we have to go through here and come out to be able to get out of here. Let me go on the walkway. Like, apparently you're still getting the benefit of having Netflix, but you have to get the Netflix with ads now. And then people realized, okay, fine, we'll get some ads. But it turns out some content is just completely unsupported by the ad version of Netflix. it's kind of, you know, everything's just pointing back to the days of, you know, piracy. It's just like, you know, Netflix came about and was like the main big streaming service. Like, oh, this is okay. You could pay for something and get a lot of the things you'd watch. And now you just like have 14,000 different streaming services you got to pay for. And now you have like tiers of payments. And you still get ads now after paying for it. I don't know. We're kind of in the, I don't know, Lower East Side, I would say. I'm trying to find our way out of the park. It's the way you're supposed to go now to be able to get out of here, but let me show you what they're doing over here. Yeah, it's probably for the best Vegas walk, Sean. You're resourceful. You'll find a way if you want to watch something, right? Lee is here. Hello. Alright, there should be an exit around here somewhere. Should be an exit somewhere around here to get out, and then you can go over, I think. Maybe. Oh, the bathroom might still be open, actually. Oh yeah, I think this is it. Okay. I don't think if we keep going south, we're going to be able to get farther. I don't know. I think it's just going to get a little wild. Got it, Noah. Ron is here. Missed you before. Williamsburg Bridge up ahead. We'll be crossing the FDR here. I've received Loki, hello. After these messages, we'll be right back. What is that from? Man. Give me your thumbs. Audio sounds like a speakerphone on low volume adjacent to this Vision Pro. Okay. So it's not like super loud, but people will hear you or hear what you're listening to if they're close by. Is that ABC morning, Saturday morning cartoons? Is that where those little jingles from? Oh, everyone knew that. Sleeping in the Saudi. I guess we're gonna just turn around and go south. So, a very nice day. The worst part about it is we're walking south towards the sun. But it's fine. I'm looking down more than I am looking up so I can see the chat and make sure the display is going the right way. I still think, I don't know, I have to make sure I remember to submit a request to DJI to allow us to control the gimbal mode when it's in webcam mode, which is what I use when I live stream like this. I use the webcam mode of the Pocket 3. There's a lot of booty around here. A lot of landmines, as we might call them. Yeah, primarily English chat. If someone writes out in Russian, I'll try my best to translate it for everybody myself. I saw a live streamer in Moscow just before I left. But that was kind of cool. A bunch of people were watching. Jim Barrows has made it. The other thing I would I would ask is if somebody can like copy and paste that message into like a poquito español, into like a translator and make sure it's not anything harmful. And if it is harmful, just get rid of it. You know what I mean. You guys almost posted the same exact message too, right? Morning and Saturday were reversed. Nah, I think that counts as a jinx. Like, you don't have to. It's just if you want to just double check that it's not. Because then at least it gets removed from the chat and then nobody has to deal with it later. That's all. We would normally be walking along the river the entire way, but we only have so many options when they're resilient or something. Grand Style E, good afternoon. Let me see if I can. Oh, what did I just kick? Walk across here. But we got to give it a moment. If anybody turns. Okay. Looks like they still have a red light, so I will go. I don't know, do I want to get... I guess we'll just go where we go. I don't really know this area too well. If you're not by the river, but we are close to Williamsburg Bridge. Maybe we should at least venture onto it momentarily. Surreal content? Uh-oh. Well, if it's not really harmful, I don't really mind. Oh, well. Oh, Stefan's here. Hello. Yeah, temperature-wise, and it was pretty chilly this morning, actually. It was nice. It was a good 30 degrees. I tried to get a baby commuter out to see her great-grandma this morning. My grandma. Because she was up so early anyway. And yeah, it was quite chilly out this morning. Yeah, Bagels and Walk Channel, if you're listening still, the Pocket 3, it just says preparing webcam this entire time of the stream. I don't really know why it's in that mode, but yeah, that's all it says. It said that the entire stream. I don't know why. It seems stuck. Yeah, Seward Park, that's usually where we end up on Fridays. There's a fancy looking BMW over at the end of this block. Ah, man, there's no throughway here because of all this construction. Man, I guess I'm just going back to Houston Street. Oh, doo-doo. All right, back to Houston. We'll just walk a little farther west until I'm confident I can walk south without being rerouted. I was the i8. What's the price tag on that i8 there? 3-cylinder hybrid. Oh, I got it wrong. All right. What are they putting in here? It looks quite semi-permanent. Oh, it's old enough you could buy it. Do they just not make it so much anymore? Is it considered like a failed car experiment by BMW, or I don't know. One mentioned Batman could be political. It's right. No. Especially if like Harvey Dent is involved, you know. Yeah, all things. PS 188 is here. Apparently that's called the Island School. Maybe that's its nickname. Maybe it's official, I don't know. I think that means Avenue D is coming up. Oh yeah, you drove to see Louis Rossmann? I kind of like this car color. Am I weird for that? I kind of like it. Yeah, Louis Rossmann moved his whole operation to Texas, right? But I think he kind of started doing a little bit something more advocative for right to repair and all that stuff. Smurf car. What is that? US CLA? CA? Hello. Yeah, I keep seeing these weather reports from California, and it's just not good in terms of flooding. Is that still what's going on over there? Austin, yeah. PJ Hines, Pete and Janelle Hines, hello. I'm diseased, I must die. I guess we'll walk a little more south and then maybe go on the bridge a little bit. I don't want to do a full bridge, like completely cross the bridge and then come back, like on the other side, because I think it'll be more interesting to kind of walk it and then stay in Manhattan. Because then we can walk the Manhattan Bridge down and then come back out on Brooklyn Bridge into Manhattan. And then we could do that. Remember to switch hands a little bit here and there. New Angie's live as well. Usually they have Sunday fun days with her and Coffee Joe. So they might not even be in the city so much, depending on when their fun day takes them.
Hey, come on, don't do this.
There are quite a few people walking on the Williamsburg Bridge right now. I can see them. I can see little ant figures going left and right. No, I like that color too. Yeah, there's like that color, and there's like another more subtle blue color that's been kind of more, it's like a bluish gray that I've seen more these days that I haven't really seen so much of in the past, that I'm also kind of a fan of. Anyway, I don't know. Oh, doo-doo. It depends on where you are. There's no metered parking here. If you see a spot, you can park here and not have to worry about the meter. You just have to worry about the sign. This sign here. So you see it says Tuesday and Friday is no parking because of street cleaning for an hour and a half. From 11 a.m. to 12:30. So that's all you got to look out for if you're parking here. That's it. Darby G, glad to hear. Yeah, I think when we're in like perfect lighting, we're gonna have very good picture. Although the Pocket 3 is also very, very good at low light. So that's another good one. I'm gonna go south of Williamsburg Bridge and then walk a little west and then get on it that way. We'll at least walk a little bit of it, turn around and come back, just to reminisce about the Pink Bridge. Key food here, usually a pretty decently priced supermarket. Lancy Street next. Phone network situation, got the iPhone, an older iPhone 13 and the iPhone SE 3rd gen in my backpack at the moment, and that's all we're using for the Bella box. I guess I'll cross this way. I'll have the light this way, and then we'll cross the Lancy. Just gotta watch out and see if that bus is gonna go or not. Let's just go. The bus is not going yet. I'd like to approach the entrance to the bridge from the south side. I don't know what which one. Don't think so, exploration. train sounds. Bob Doyle, hello. Oh yeah, Sean, we should ask how much can I walk on the side here? Let's see, I've never tried this. We should ask the audience, Bagels and Walk, Sean, see how many people noticed that there's a different video recording device for your latest Brooklyn Museum video. Oh, did I miss the super chat? Hold on. Oh, I did miss it, see? Yeah, I can't see everything on that chat app, but it's the one I have to use if I want to see Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It looks like I was USCLACA. $2 super chat. First time super chat on the live stream. Thank you for supporting us and for being for choosing us as your first time support. Appreciate it. Thank you. Ron? Chevy Caprice Classic for Ron. Oops, somebody got an angled parking spot. That is a heavily tinted front window. Thanks you again, USCLACA. Okay, can I just call you like US Clocka? People got that museum allergy. Museums are so nice. Like, yeah, I might not want to go to a museum all the time, but definitely nice to see, especially these new exhibits, or bring the kids, you know, educate them away from YouTube a little bit. Yeah, at least it's one of those things where, you know, it's there and people can watch it when they want. It's not super like time sensitive or whatever. Man, how long has that car been there for? Also, it doesn't even seem like it's ticketed. Look at how much bird droppings have covered it. So I guess you could just park your car here and never get ticketed right on the sidewalk. It's just covered in, you know, crap. And of course, I'm walking on this side like a smart man I am, you know. Better get on the other side. Do that now. Yeah, like this kind of color. This kind of color is the one I like. It's like a subtle blue gray. Anyway. Battered sausage, hello. Bird crap is torture enough that I want to inundate them with tickets. I guess it makes sense. I want to get that wheel looked at. Aren't those like foldable bikes actually quite pricey? I don't know. Maybe it depends on the model. Crapapalooza. Not this one. It's similar, but not this one. It's like a baby blue gray hybrid that I like. Carpopolis. This area here, Essex Crossing, has really been built up. A lot of fancy apartment buildings are coming up here. And that whole Essex market is very fancy food market there too. I don't know what this is, but it must be there for some purpose. There's a community center over here too. Yeah, we're taking an interesting route today. Entrance to Williamsburg Bridge is right over there. I guess we could hop onto it for a brief moment. Just wait a moment. You know, reminisce. I don't know, TH, wouldn't it be like, you know, sturdier looking building or underground or something? What is that going to be? put up more scaffolding over here. I don't think I have that. Well, there's the Williamsburg Bridge. Was yesterday really the first day in 11 days that had sunshine at NYC? Like, I just haven't been paying attention. 5 nights in front. Oh yeah, remember every week we used to check the billboard here. Every week we would look at the billboard and see what's cooking. What are they trying to advertise? It looks like 5 Nights at Freddy's now. Is that last October or this October? Anyway. Williamsburg Bridge, time to reminisce. We never really see it from this direction though. We usually see it from the other way. We'll never get the final egg count. I think things have been modified too much here. I'll go up a little bit. I'm not going to go the whole way and then come back, or go the whole way and then go in Brooklyn and even south more of Brooklyn. I'd rather go back into Manhattan and go south towards the Manhattan Bridge and then come back over the Brooklyn Bridge. That's what I want. 200. Oh yeah, we used to count the likes. Right, we used to count how many likes we would get by the end of the Williamsburg Bridge. Kind of fun. Oh yes, Ron calling out some of the classics of the bridge, including some guy running without his shirt and it was like 20 degrees out. .4:40 a.m. in Melbourne. And it's also Monday morning, so she'll be probably going to work. Brian, Sports and Entertainment. Good afternoon. Hello. Revelation wonders if you need layers. You're about to head outside. The sun is actually quite warm. I'm wearing a t-shirt and a light jacket. Like a windbreaker, essentially. I thought it said it was like a windier than it seems. So I think you're all right. I think you'd be all right without heavy layers, but not if you're gonna sit on a bench or something. If you're just if you're walking, you'll be fine. I forgot how long this walkway is. It's a whole lot of nothing on this walkway. Maybe we'll just walk to the end of the walkway and then come back. A lot more people on the Williamsburg Bridge on a weekend than our usual Mondays. And the bridge does look different in non-early morning lighting. And again, for those joining the commute tomorrow, I am going to try to make it again later than my other commutes. About 7:30, hopefully, if everything pans out. Yeah, Big as well. Shout out my best to you and yours. It's a tough time. Maria, hello. Jason Bender's in Appleton, Wisconsin. A long walkway. Almost feels like a waste just to turn around, but oh well. too many cycling, still a good amount of cycling. Decent amount, not a ton. I feel like there's more that commute over this bridge. NYC bubbles, hello. It is a nice Sunday. Yeah, now that they mentioned it, how there's no sun for 11 days. Maybe that's why it feels extra nice today. Alright, I'll just walk to that plaque, which you can't read anymore because of the additional artwork. And then we'll go back down this ramp. Go back into the city and go south. Ryan gets to see. Battered sausage grates here as well. Ziguslav is here. Her name is familiar to me. Good to see you. Oh, they uncovered some of that area that had eggs that we weren't able to see before. Remember, they had this boarded up completely before. Now we can actually see the eggs again. Anyway, here's the rest of the walkway we would take to get out to the bridge. And here's the train tracks with some extra artwork on the beams. Missing letters as well on that. Okay, let's go back down. Maybe downhill will be a little faster than uphill, right? Okay. Switch hands. Robert Rosanelli in Phoenix. Hello. I really would like some chat glasses, though. It'd be very nice not to have to keep looking down. And this direction should look a little more familiar, right, as you walk down the ramp. But yes, Jim, it's good to see you again. Our old friend, the bridge. Morning, Dragonfly, very nice and sunny. Chat phone. The chat phone is losing battery faster today because of the increased brightness it has to produce to overcome the sunny conditions. Transformers. Robots in disguise. Ron wants to get to 400 likes by the end of this walkway. Johnny Wilker's low. Good afternoon. As Shia LaBeouf would say, do it! Yeah, something like that, Lee. But like very small, regular glasses form factor. Nothing like super ski goggles. I just need like a small little display to see the chat. That's it. I don't need anything crazy. Just a small way to see it. How come nobody's jogging on the bridge with an Apple Vision Pro? I imagine it wouldn't be very easy to jog with a Vision Pro in your head. Anyway. Let's make Ron happy. Let's get our nice and helmeted. Very good. Very good. In vision of the parent. Very good. Very good. George likes going. Maximum likeage by the end of the bridge. Who wants a bottom massage? Hey, okay. Massage and go. Hey, okay. Bottom massage. I never have the Google glasses deprecated. Sky color. I guess that's what I would like then. Surplus F-16 HUD. Oh boy. Susan Wilson, good evening. Ever go to the southern tip of Manhattan? It's been a while. Not sure if we'll have enough time today, or if I get super hungry. Might not work either. Pixie Dust Traveler, hello. I don't really know if we'll be able to do all the bridges that I want to do. We should include the Manhattan and the Brooklyn, we'll see. The pink looks way much more faded now, right? Even much more so than when we had our commutes, which ended around summer 2023. It's a nice bicycle. It's only me. Hello. Welcome back to the Pink Bridge. Pixie Dust will plan a trip to Manhattan at some point. George Washington Bridge is pretty far from where we are now. We haven't done that one officially, but if we ever do the Great Bridges Walk, I think we're supposed to start on the New Jersey side of that bridge and walk over from there. So, maybe one day. We haven't done the Staten Island Ferry stream. The one thing about the Staten Island Ferry stream is that you have to dedicate an hour, you know, if you want to go across and then come back. That's the one thing. So if we ever do like an all-day stream, that could be a consideration. Have the battery banks to do it. Got the battery banks to do it. Another questionable bicycle. Yes, big as a walk show. We got to do the Great Bridges Walk. We got to do it in super time, right? I want us to do it in 6 hours or less. Alright, usually we would walk north from here, but we're going to go south. Well, usually, we used to be usually. That's right, Big as a Monk Sean. Get your weight vest. Get your weight vest, do the stairs in your building, that's going to get you there. Alright, walking south again towards the sun. It's fine. It is very warm, maybe a little too warm. Actually, coming up when we get to like Canal Street around here, it's actually kind of another Orthodox Jewish area, from what I've noticed. Just blocking the crosswalk on the sidewalk. Alright. You know, cranky old man coming out now. That's me. Yes, it's on Star Wars Day this year. Strawberry Fields. May the 4th be with you. The registration opened up on Wednesday. Something like $30 or something like that. Somebody actually posted about it in NYC subreddit. And then of course people complain, like, oh, $30 just to walk? Well, you do get like a bib and you get a certificate if you finish it. So it's like, and it helps funds the shore walkers. Reverse? What do you mean reverse? Oh, you mean actually scrub the video? It's a setting. Some people disable the setting to be able to scrub the video. I can see both, I can see the benefits and negatives of that, being able to scrub a live video. These cars aren't really going anywhere, are they? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, the benefits I see of scrubbing the video is like if something happens in the video, in the stream, and you want to actually scrub back and see what happened. The benefits of having no scrubbing is that everyone's always live, right? Everyone's always in the same point in the stream. Nobody gets like held back. Sometimes you lose the live when scrubbing is active. And you have to make sure you click the live button to become live, because the chat stays live. You don't actually scrub through the chat when you go backwards. So like, yeah, Great Bridge I've never seen an official walk for. The thing with the Great Bridges though is, based on the map, because you can access the map, like the official Great Bridges walk map. But like, if you look at the map, it doesn't look longer than the Great Saunter, but it is longer according to the mileage. Anyway, this wouldn't be a tourist area now. Not a tourist area. We're kind of skirting our way into Chinatown now, crossing East Broadway, which means we passed Seward Park, which we usually end in over there, that direction. That's a streamer option, Ron. You might have seen some folks playing with that setting recently, but it's a streamer option to change if you can actually scrub a video while it's live or not. It's yeah, I'd have to enable it or disable it. Let's see if any cars are coming because we don't have the light. They're not. I think we're actually walking into the FDR if we go this way. We should probably make a right. Yeah, maybe on Madison Street we'll make a right. Because that purple road up ahead, that's the FDR. Yeah, it's a nice little residential neighborhood. Public schools over here. Some of this is housing, Fiorello LaGuardia housing. I believe it's through NYC, New York City Housing Association. Like Frank Gehry building is seen in the distance. One Manhattan Square cheese grater building over yonder. I really wish the Pocket did not keep saying preparing webcam this entire stream. At least it doesn't show up on the actual stream itself. Little Italy's still kind of, I don't know. I feel like it hasn't changed size in the time that I've been here in New York for 30 years. It's always been primarily like Mulberry Street and some of the, like a couple of the branching streets away from it. I don't know. Also, everyone always says the real Little Italy is Arthur Avenue in the Bronx, which may be right. Maserati with Pennsylvania plates heading out. Sometimes I feel like people should have turn signals. Yeah, probably, Ron. And then also chat can remind folks that they might not be completely live on the stream. That's all right. But do let me know if I miss any super chats or super stickers, because I think they don't all show up here. Oh, deleted user. I guess that's a good point too. You know, if something happens on the stream that you might not want to be easily found, because then you could also, I think, go into the settings and disable. You can disable the stream being replayed.
Yo, they got a store over here.
I think. I don't know if you can do it after the fact. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. I don't know. I know you can definitely disable replays. I can see the Manhattan Bridge up ahead now. Kennedy Fried Chicken. There used to be more than one location. I think there still is. It used to be a pretty cheap place to eat. I would actually end up getting cheeseburgers from them. We used to have one right across the street from Chinatown on 14th Street and Avenue B, and I would go there a lot because it was cheap. Healthy? You know, that's questionable. Yeah, the Great Bridges Walk is 17 of the 20 bridges between Manhattan and the boroughs that you can walk through. Walkable bridges. Including Jersey, yeah. Mel the Bell. Good afternoon. Well, we walked by Chinatown earlier. We actually ran into Chinatown Tom along the FDR. Anna Lee, hello. Has it, Ron? I don't know about that. I'd like it for it to be. I want people to enjoy my troubles. Alright, we gotta start walking along the bridge. Let me go this way 1 block, make a left, then one of the roads there will let us go along the Manhattan Bridge. I want to be on that billboard. Well, the one that became a meme, where it's got those 2 lawyers on it, and it's just one word, injured, question mark? And the meme became good. You clipped me missing the Ghostbusters firehouse. I mean, it's one of those things where you walk by it so many times and we're just like so concentrated on the chat that we just ignore it. Like, you know, it's just like it blends into the background, right? Lights in our favor. Car was moving at the light. They got mad. Portion control is a huge part of everything, right? Yeah, telling me, I guess, you know, things happen. I definitely swear a lot more if I stub my toe. Especially if it's on the same toddler tower that I always stub my toe on, because it's a very wide sidewalk. Because it's like, I know exactly how to put the toddler tower in the kitchen, like where to stand it, and push it all the way against the wall so that's just enough room for me to walk by without stubbing my toe. But if somebody puts it back there, even like 1 inch away from the wall, I'm not used to it being there. There's a market under the bridge here too. No, maybe we should walk through. Let's walk through that market. We've never done that before. We've only talked about it. There's a whole supermarket too, as well as other markets in like a little mini mall area here. I mean, it's a big supermarket too. It's very big. I think this is a dead end. I'm not sure. I don't know if we can get out through here or to go back. Oh, we can get out. Let's go. I'm pretty sure one of the stubs that I've ever done on my pinky at some point was like a fracture. Like, it was pretty bad for like a month. But thankfully the fifth toe is not a weight-bearing toe. Really only the first toe is. The great toe. Though the fifth metatarsal head can be considered a weight-bearing part of the foot, I believe. Anyway, what have I missed? Yeah, I was fine after that fall. I was a little concerned that I tweaked my knee, and I was like, you know what? I'll find out tomorrow morning, or the day after, and it was fine. It was normal. There's the bridge down. Oh, let's cross after this car. This market here, also outdoor, has a bunch of stuff for sale, clothes and everything. So you should walk through it too. It's quite bustling, a bustling market. So let's, crabs, fresh, live. Oh, some looks like there might be Dungeness crabs too. Oh, look at that. Sea snails, razor clams, I think. That's cool. See, you can get some good seafood here. Wagner, hello. We have so many toys that make noise. One of them just doesn't stop until the battery dies. It's kind of a... Oh yeah, Ron, see, it's useful to have. The scrubbing. As long as I don't say anything too stupid. Baby commuter does like Legos. Thankfully, we only have one Lego set. The other one's a Mega Block set, so it's bigger. And we try to clean those up, before we all go to bed. I don't know about the legality of any of this, but you got a lot of produce you could buy. Justine, hello. Crabs, get your crabs here. Or something. These are good looking fruits too. That giant grapefruit is probably more pomelo. We gotta cross the street, we gotta get onto the walkway to the bridge. A little bit of a roundabout here to get on it. Have to wait till the light. Well, not till the light changes, but until after this car passes, we can go. Yeah. Yep. All right. What have I missed? Yeah, Manhattan Bridge, not so much a tourist attraction, except when it's visible from that photo on Water Street or whatever in Brooklyn, in Dumbo. That Instagram shot that everyone takes. Nobody wants to be on the Manhattan Bridge, they just want to be in the vicinity of it for a photo. Gotta be careful here, bikes come from both sides. But there's like a blind spot. You can't see how fast cars are careening off the Manhattan Bridge. Plus there's bikes that come from both sides, so we gotta be extra careful. Better to wait. TH's favorite Popeyes. Yeah, they're definitely good photo opportunities from Manhattan. Okay, there's no more cars coming, no bikes. I can get across at least to the middle. Yeah, there's those holes they clip in the fence too. See, it's a red light here, but I don't know when they'll actually be able to turn. I'm just gonna run across real quick. Okay. Hello. Poquito. Brooklyn, Strauss Street, yeah. It's a train? D train? Grand Street? Uno en esta dirección. One block para D-train.
Para el bus,
No, es subway.
carro.
No, train.
Tren.
Tren.
No, yo no sé inventar.
Oh, no sé.
Gracias.
No sé. Oh, I actually didn't want to take the train. I can understand the apprehension. Because somebody recommended to her to take the D train. She wrote it down, but she really didn't. Wow, that's loud. I hope that's not copyrighted. Everyone's beeping, but there's no cars moving, so. Alright. I tried, you know, I did what I could. I don't even remember how to say block anymore. Like it's not a word I say. It's calle. Calle is a street, but I don't know if that would work for a block, right? Or is a calle, or is that a fall? See, I'm forgetting everything. Anyway, sorry you had to deal with that. My poor Spanish. Derek, yes, it's a nice city to walk through, but you just summoned Nightbot. Got him. No, I'm just kidding. All right, lights changing red for the cars. TD Bank is there. That's Toronto Dominion. For those unaware, while we're doing acronyms, I don't know what HSBC stands for, but I know that's CVS's Consumer Value Store. Yep. Conto's Corner. All right, a lot of folks coming this way. I'll let this car go. Oh, he's gonna let me go. I'll run across. Just don't have to wait too long. Okay, this is how you get onto the Manhattan Bridge. Maybe I should go. Should I go noise canceling, Mike, and see how much we can actually subdue the train noise? Let's try. Let's do this. Let's do an experiment. This can be a very busy, noisy bridge with train. I think 4 different train lines go over it. Is that right? If not more. I don't know if weekends are different, but let's put the noise canceling on. Canceling's on. Let's get it on my shirt. That's probably the best way to do it, I think. Where's my shirt? My goodness, it's like buried. Let me know if it's too much rustling. Let me unzip this a little bit. Oh, that was a rat. Or the remains of one. Okay. Got the mic under my chin. If I heavy breathe, I apologize. Thank you, Marisol. HSBC's Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation. See, I learned something. The most informative life stream, that's right. Let me know if I missed anything else in particular. You shouldn't see bikes on this side of the bridge. They have a dedicated biking path on the other side, on the northern end of it. Is it really loud with my microphone the way it is right now? I don't know if I have any ability to change the settings. Oh, here, train's right next to us. How's it sound? And can you hear me over it? Testing the train noise. Noise canceling might not be working. I don't know. How was that? Loud sniffles? My bad. Hey, we got Zevin2KX on Twitch. Did you find us on Twitch solo itself? Like, you didn't come from YouTube? I'm primarily a YouTube streamer, but ever since Twitch lifted the restrictions for affiliate simultaneous streaming, I'm simultaneously streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. Zevin could barely hear me over the train, so I guess the noise canceling didn't work too well. Is it on? Oh wait, it got disabled. Hold on, there we go. Okay, now noise canceling's on. Sorry, it got disabled and I was struggling to put it on my neck. Were you able to hear that motorcycle? Is that really the case, Sabi Soto? I got it, Zevin. So yeah, it worked. Yeah, if you want to join the bigger crew, we got a couple of hundred folks on YouTube with us. I've been streaming on YouTube since late 2020. So it's been a little while. But glad you found us on Twitch. I've been very excited for our first organic Twitch person to find us, and I think you were officially the first. Everyone else that I've asked said they found me through YouTube on Twitch. So welcome. Welcome, Zevin. Train noise was better. Well, it didn't have the noise canceling enabled on the microphone. Now it is, for sure. I double checked, it is on now. So I'm hoping another train comes by right next to us so we could really test it. Got it, Zevin, no worries. That's why we're doing simultaneous streaming, to hopefully find some new friends in new places. All right, train is coming. It's farther away though, but let me know if you can hear me over it. If it's on the other side of the tracks. Hello, hello. I think he was waving for us. But yeah, there's the train. Opposite track, still loud to me. Hi, called Elvis. I'm glad you followed us, but then that you also were able to be more at home when we did simultaneous streaming. Train is too quiet now. Uh-oh. It's not really cold. I always sniffle if it's less than 50 degrees. I think my body really prefers lubricated airways. if I had to give you a physiologic explanation for why. All right, yeah, usually noise canceling can introduce weird artifacts, right? Because it's trying to blend my voice into the sound, but also suppress the sound, so it could sound robotic at times, but hey, Zevin, absolutely. Most of our audience is on YouTube and they're not super familiar with how Twitch is. So if you have suggestions, I'm all for it. All right, well, there's the train. You must remember how loud it is without the noise canceling. So let me know how that was when it was right next to us. The train sounded like wind. I still like that one Action Kid video when he tried to remove the noise the wind noise with AI and it added voices. Woo. The whole bridge is vibrating. I think a second train came. It absolutely was, Ron. Brooklyn Bridge, Governor's Island, had ice sculptures on it yesterday. That would have been a good place to test service, Governor's Island, for ice sculptures. But yeah, Zevin, if you feel free. Any Twitch suggestions to improve exposure, I'm all for it. I can't change the name of the live stream until after. It's kind of a generic setting with the way I'm simultaneously streaming with OBS and a plugin, but you know, it is what it is. So how was the train when I was just walking right next to it? Better? Oh, Margie, so this doesn't actually hurt your ears anymore? Alfred, I think so. Dutch Miles on Governor's Island yesterday. Did he have any service issues? I know he uses something, I think Speedify or something, to try to bond some connections. We're on a whole different platform here with the Bella box. Oh, the outdoors tag, got it. Switch to traveling outdoors. Got it, Zevin. Okay, very good to know. Train on the opposite end again, closer to the bike path. Okay, so the suggestion is, thank you again, Zevin, to change to the outdoors tag, or add the outdoors tag and switch from just chatting to traveling outdoors. We actually ran into, in December, I think it was, early December, we ran into Kuma Monster, who primarily streams on Twitch, but also simultaneously streams to YouTube now. I'm gonna turn off the noise canceling as soon as we get off this bridge. Don't worry, I only enabled it for this one. And also to test it. Is that a little emoji of Kuma Monster? Oh, he ran out of hotspot data on the secondary device. Got it. Oh, fill up all tag spots. Got it. Okay. I wasn't sure if like too many tags is too much, or just keep it simple. But sounds like I should fill up all 10. Okay. Will do. Maybe I'll see what some other live streamers are using for their tags then. I call it. You see me everywhere. Yeah, I've been popping in more into his streams recently. Noise canceling, perfect. Nice. I gotta link Nightbot into Twitch now too. I have Nightbot enabled for YouTube, and I have for a few years now. Sounds like when you're congested. Uh-oh. Another train. But thank you again, Zevin, for the suggestions. Those all sound very, very good for me to do later. Oh no. I feel like I remember somebody asking these kinds of questions in one of our streams. Does anybody remember? You always asked about Nancy Griffith. Does anyone else remember this, or am I having like a weird deja vu thing that only I remember? This isn't new, right? I just replaced the loud train with sniffling. Is the sniffling really bad now that the microphone is right under my face? Yeah, if you remember, we did have a temporary work solution on Mondays that I got placed into that had us going over the Manhattan Bridge. Would have been nice to have this microphone for that, since we were very consistently going this way. Thank you, Zevin. Yes, I will definitely try it out. I guess if you come back, you'll see if it worked or not, if more people find us. Because that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to figure out how are more people going to find us organically on Twitch. I primarily do early morning commutes, hence the name Walking Commuter, to my real work. Sniffling's fine, all right. All right. You know how I am about all these tech things. You remember that? All other people remember. Okay, good. So it's not just me. I remember somebody asking about that somewhere. Maybe not here, but somewhere. Darby G now on Twitch. Dagwood. TV, YouTube, computer, Twitch. The trifecta. Yeah, the trains, right? I got a headache, actually. I definitely have a headache. As long as I don't have to see the Empire. Well, maybe not with my watch in the same picture. Crisp. Oh, that's not Cookie Monster. You can see the street that everyone takes the shots from right down there. Man, I wonder if I can shove my phone through here so you can actually see it. I don't know. I can't. There's no hole in here. Maybe I could, because the pocket is so small, I can shove the front of the pocket in through the. It's that street visible on the left. All right. Colonel Potter, is that David? Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, we don't travel so much. I don't know if there's a commuting tag. I think I actually looked, and I guess there isn't really like a big one. But what I primarily do is I walk to work on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the mornings. So we'll see. Well, I guess we'll play around with them. Yep, we'll do, Zevin. We'll do. Absolutely. I'll probably try to do that later today and have things changed up for tomorrow's stream. Another train is coming. But yeah, here's an example of a cutout people put in the fence to take photos. Taxi's trying out Twitch on the PC. Some people tell me Twitch has better video quality on than YouTube. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We're using the Pocket 3 through the Bella Box in the Orange Pi 5 Plus, whatever it's called. Yeah, sometimes they patch the holes and then new ones get formed, or they just clip off parts of the fence. Hey, door's unlocked here. Is that really unlocked? Well, kind of. No, oh, this part doesn't move. Not really. Okay, it can't really go. Okay, good. It's kind of a safety issue if that really was easily. I mean, again, it's not that hard to climb over this fence, but anyway. Got it, Zevin. Yeah, to me, I have this going to an OBS container on my home computer, and then that's using the RTMP multi-stream plugin to broadcast to Twitch, whereas my main one is linked to YouTube, but it shouldn't, like my Twitch video shouldn't have any effect because it's coming from a YouTube stream, because it shouldn't be seeing YouTube at all. It's just it's solely OBS implementation, if that makes any sense. We're getting close to the end of the bridge, so I'll disable the noise canceling microphone when we get down there. We're still right next to the train tracks, so I kind of want to keep it on so people aren't too startled by how loud the trains are, unless you really want to hear it. Like if you really want to hear what it sounds like, I'll turn it off now, just so that the next one you'll get an idea of what it's going to be like. Okay, microphone's off. It's using the internal pocket cam now. Live from 718, glad you're enjoying. We've got one bridge left that I want to do today, and then I'm going to be hungry. Again, I actually ate breakfast today, because I feel like I have extra energy. I really have to build up an appetite. And my mother-in-law made some really good food that I wanted to eat earlier, but I was just not hungry enough, so I wanted to really build up for it. Yeah, my voice is going to be much lower on the pocket mic, but if you have headphones on or decently separated stereo speakers, you can actually hear stereo separation. This is me on the right side of it. This is me on the left side of it. You can kind of hear me going between left and right subtly if you have separation in your audio. RoboCheck75 has found us on the Twitch. Adam is here. Yeah, sorry, because I kind of missed just the, neighborhood and apartment tours. Stereo speakers reversed. It could just be the way the pocket audio is too. I have no idea. Batter sausage like the stereo separation. Anyway, how bad was the train on that? Because again, that was without any extra microphones. That was just the internal pocket mics, which have no windscreen, no nothing. All right, so once we get off this bridge, I gotta make my way right. I think if I get down to this street, I can go that way and then get on the. Actually, I don't know. Maybe there's a specific staircase, I think, for the Brooklyn Bridge. Nah, I don't know if it's exactly there or not. Yeah, it's quite bad, right? So the noise canceling did work, but I feel like oh, and I called Elvis at a gifting of the membership or a subscription to Kuma Monster. I think someone was kind enough to gift me a Kuma Monster sub on his channel. Wasn't that? Thank you. All right. Can I do it that way? The way I think I can do it? That was you two. Okay, I thought it might have been. But you know, I'm always apprehensive about making the wrong call. Thank you. You're linking communities. Paving the way. Oh, really, Colonel Potter did? Interesting. 30 microphones, just like one of those motion tracking suits, but all microphones. The thing is, each one of those would have to have a separate channel for it to be effective, if that makes sense.
No.
And YouTube would have to be able to process it. Like if I was just recording, I could probably figure out a way to actually make it you know. But RomerCheck75 found us on Twitch, but is also here on Uetube. I don't think the Prism can do noise cancellation. I don't think so, at least not yet. I've never eaten a Peter Luger's. Oh, I'm gonna cross this way. Is he gonna let me go? Nope. I always never remember exactly where the stairs are to get up on the bridge. I don't know. Yeah, I'll use noise canceling when I need it. I think having the option is best. Plus, it also has the windscreen on it on the microphone, so if it gets super windy, the pocket itself doesn't do too well. I think it's over here. I think this is the shortest path between the Manhattan Walkway, the Manhattan Bridge Walkway, and the Brooklyn Bridge. I think this is it. Yeah, right, Adam? Oh, Etsy's right here. Etsy's got offices over here. The security guard looks like me. I'm assuming you mean my audio transmission, Derek, but every time you summon Nightbot. But that's okay. Nightbot is temporary. Yeah, I think this was the shortest path that I ever took between Manhattan and Brooklyn Bridge. Pretty sure it's up ahead. William Foley's here. Good afternoon. It's kind of a subtle entrance to the Brooklyn Bridge, whatever I just said. But yeah, you can see the arches in that direction already. Okie doke. I hear music playing. I don't know exactly where that's coming from. I thought I'm not supposed to have that on the bridge anymore. Should I go noise canceling just in case? I don't want like one of my first things on Twitch to be, you know, some sort of a. Okay. they weren't supposed to do this anymore. I do see a police presence though. I feel like it got quieter after we got up here. Maybe somebody was playing music from their speaker and Bluetooth or something. All right, I'll turn it off again. The commute is usually I make it about an hour and a half. Sometimes it's actually a little bit shorter if I were to take a very direct path. But I try to make it about an hour and a half to make a nice, like, feature film length walk. So I don't go as long as that's what that was. It was just noise pollution from somebody who doesn't believe in headphones. Yeah, I know the other IRL streamers tend to use, they go long, but we only go a little bit. But again, no bikes, no vendors on the Brooklyn Bridge. Just the Sunday pedestrian visitors. Some of the vendors at street level play music. Yeah. Feature film length, that's right. A little police NYPD smart cars here, enforcing the 360 camera vendors. Ambrose is here. Did I miss it before? Might have. Trying to make my way. A little stuck. There we go. Am I walking 10 miles an hour? Nah. Still wouldn't recommend like jogging the bridge in busy times, unless you're like not really too worried about having to stop frequently. It's not really that important to your training. If that's the case, then yeah, do whatever. Yeah, walks for like 90 minutes. I can probably do a lot of my commutes in a lot less time, like if I take the train more, but at that point, I'm paying $2.90 to take a train. Maybe it'll take me 45 minutes versus an hour and a half walking, which is also good for you. And we stream it. So financially, it makes more sense to walk and stream. It's not the first time I've seen some sort of a smart car or like a little wagon up here, like a golf cart. But usually, yeah, it would be at my PD. Alright, getting a little into the busier end of things. And again, once we get to the Manhattan side of things, it's going to get extra busy. Usually people just do like an in and out, out and back, whatever you call it, when you're camping or hiking. People, yeah, Frank, I was kind of saying that earlier. Frank Benlin, that is. Wilson Gonzalez in Brazil. Hello. ABX girl, hello. Absolutely gorgeous day today. Probably extra gorgeous because it's been so cloudy. Didn't even realize. Okay. See Hudson Yards in the distance, Midtown, Empire State Building. See some of the Billionaires Row towers as well. Should be able to see the Chrysler Building at some point too. Could be blocked by something at the moment. Yeah, one Vanderbilt's visible. Yeah, 90 minutes one way. And I usually only commute one of the directions. So to save time later, I will take a more direct path. Usually not the train. Usually not. $1969. Another NYPD vehicle. Kind of like the Mr. Bean car. Well, his nemesis car. With the three wheels. Soon we'll be in the cable-free zone of the bridge, without any of the suspension cables. Naboul is here from the south of France, southern France. Deborah, we did, if we've done it before, but I was thinking of doing like the 59th Street Bridge, then down to the Williamsburg Bridge, then to the Manhattan, then to the Brooklyn. But I wasn't sure that I could dedicate that much time to it today. So we just did this for now. Yeah, sunsets are. Like, there's a lot of variables to a sunset, right? Clouds, no clouds. Even every single day, there's a slight variation in where the sun exactly is going to set, right? Again, looking south, Governor's Island, you can see in the distance is Staten Island. I believe Staten Island has the highest natural elevation out of any part of New York City on Toad Hill. I don't know how to say it right, T-O-D-T. Bunch of mansions up there. All right, no more suspension cables. Jonathan Mihoch, hello. I might have missed you before. Hello. All right. Everything opens up here. Everything opens up here. Yeah, you can see all of Midtown. You can see 432 Park, I think, also from this view. Of course, One World Trade. Looking south, you could see the Statue of Liberty as well. To the right of Governor's Island there. And all the cranes of New Jersey in the distance. Maybe that's visible, I don't know. Probably have to go full screen for that. Paul Castellano on Toad Hill. Oh yeah, people are definitely enjoying the weather, the lighting on the Brookfield Bridge today for sure. Jonathan Mihoch will be here February 20th. I hope you're all packed and ready to go. Probably not. I wouldn't be. But you'll be here soon. Sounds good. Did you say where you're going to be living? I think you mentioned it. I think you mentioned Brooklyn, right? Am I remembering that correctly? I think there's like a statute of limitations on how much time you get a photo. At least I think there should be.
Yeah.
ID Mercs. Did you find us on Twitch or from YouTube? I always ask this question. I see you on Twitch though. Welcome. Beautiful view, absolutely. Did I miss a yellow box? It could have been one of those emergency services boxes. If I'm thinking about, if I'm visualizing correctly what you might have seen. Lighting, yes, it's the lighting. Also, when it gets dark now, all of the arches are now illuminated by brand new LED lights, so it looks very different than it did before, especially also since they cleaned up all the stone. Kick is someone on this stream mentioned Kick is the place where banned Twitch streamers end up. I don't know. Yeah, ID Mercs. We're primarily on YouTube, actually. I've only recently started simultaneously streaming to Twitch ever since they lifted the restrictions on that for affiliates. We built up a small Twitch following back when I first started streaming, and I stopped once we reached that affiliate status because of the restrictions. That was like in 2020, 2021. Oh, is Martian Worldwide Angel here too? Looks like they didn't get all the vendors. Even with the police presence, somehow they were managed to set up a little bit. I don't know. I wonder how long it'll last if they really are patrolling for vendors. I wonder. Oh, really, Adam? That's unfortunate. Well, yeah, Ali, hopefully. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long that will. I guess we won't see ourselves, but it seems like the police are patrolling much more on the Brooklyn Bridge now. It looks like they might have just set up over there. Maybe they don't know about the vendor rules, but I don't think they ever were looking to get an official vending pass, if that's even a thing. I should, Ron. I was in Facebook on its heyday. You know, back when it was originally like created for universities. And I think Zuckerberg and I are of very similar ages. I should do that Oblivion guard voice. Stop! You have violated the law, or whatever they say. It smells terrible. Someone decided to smoke up here. Yeah, I was thinking about simultaneously streaming to Kick too. I'm not sure yet. I haven't settled on a final decision. It'll be easy enough for me to add, and my app that I use for chat, StreamBuddy, actually supports Kick too. So I don't know. We could go to Kick to elevate it. That's right. I don't think that highly of myself. There's an in-between Generation X and Z. And I think we mentioned on this channel, they have a very specific name, and I already forgot it. There's a Gen X and Gen Z hybrid. It has a very specific name. Zigzag, zigzag. Zennial, thank you. That's the one. Very, very good. That's the one. More like Gen X and Millennial, I guess, not Gen Z, but Gen X and Millennial. All right, got it. Anyway. Dinkins. Municipal building. Got it, Seven. We'll do. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. We are outdoors most of the time. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of the chatting, but the outdoors is the primary visual here, primary channel focus, I would say. Missing link. Yes, that's me. Films series, hello. Traditionalists, I feel like I didn't know that. We're in the silent generation. Okay. Not too bad. And we haven't gone pixelated purple yet, have we? Emilia Marcos. Oh, hello. Who was considered creation? GPT doesn't allow. Oh, the town broadcast. Yeah. If it's an actual reference, then yes. Zooming on top of the building, he's holding a crown. I don't know how much zooming I have. Let me see. I have a little. Oh, I might not be able to zoom because of the because of this preparing webcam front on my screen. That's as much as I can zoom in. Is anything visible up there? Wait, did we go all purple? We went all purple. Uh-oh, okay. 1 second. 1 second. I think I know how to fix this. One moment, please. Okay. So it still did it. Very interesting. We're back now. Very interesting. It's unfortunate that I still can't get it to work right? Yeah, I started seeing the different shades of blue, and that's kind of what did it. Apparently, people in the Bella Box Discord have started calling it certain names, like 8-bit mode or Minecraft mode or 8-bit derp. Is that right? Like, is it show? Yeah, the buildings I think had a little purple on it. Or the white lines I saw got a little purple. It's the 50 Shades of Blue one. Allie's heard Minecraft mode before. It's kind of a cool jacket. Alright. I don't know if we're going to walk through the little tunnel or walk to the end of it. We could round off by going to that area with the bad service. Is Big as a Walk Sean still here? You know, by Brookfield, is that what it's called? He washed like pigeons. See, the police are stationed, but I guess they're not really patrolling that much right now up and down the bridge. So they probably don't even know that person set up shop. I'm still stuck on preparing webcam. I don't even know what happened. Why is it like this? Even after rebooting the Pocket completely. They think it's a Pocket and Action firmware thing. And it sounds like it might be at this point. The weird pixel mode when it happens. You confirmed that there was purple on the buildings? Got it. Oh, and then my BRB screen. For those who did see my BRB screen reconnecting, those were AI-generated pictures, or GIF. An AI-generated GIF, graphics interchange format, with the pigeons. Completely AI-generated, not real. I thought it was funny enough to use. And the weird pigeons that have, like, no heads and morph are at the end of the screen. I do have to say the BRB screen has the much more accurate to life pigeons, but the last one is kind of a fun ending to the whole thing. Thank you, Mars White Angel. Good to see you again. The Civic Fame statue atop the David Dinkins building. Mural crown of 5. Crenellations represented 5 unified boroughs. Or the right kind, strawberry fields. Let me know if we go purple again. I feel like once it starts happening, it kind of continues, and I think it might be related to the... I don't know what it's related to, actually. I don't think it's the cable, what some people in the Discord do say. It's probably more related to the actual Osmo Pocket. to make sure I lift this up the right way so you're not holding too much of the ground. Are they Mel the Bell? Yeah, I don't know. I left it on whatever the Twitch suggested was the default. Maybe the default is too much. I don't know. That's what I have going. There's a bit of a charging station there, I guess, for city vehicles. That fake Mustang is standing in front of a charger. Huh. Yeah, how many folks are on Twitch right now? I can't tell how many viewers are on either platform. That'll be a nice feature for the guy to add to the to the chat app. Kyosamir, hello. 11 on Twitch now. Cool. Yeah, again, our majority is on YouTube. We are branching out, so to speak. JNR Music World used to be right around here. Oh, it's a Japanese market there, Mitsuki. Refrigeration. Hello to John Green. Almost 500 likes too, nice. Yeah, Strawberry Fields. People said that the Twitch quality is a little better, and I wonder if it has something to do with Twitch being the more mature streaming platform. Maybe they have a little better encoding stuff for live streams. I don't know.
Like Wall Street?
I'm just kind of going west now. Oh, but this southern part of Manhattan is kind of long, so I don't know that we're actually going to get to the spot that I want to check the service. We're on Park Place now. Oh, I know that guy. I called Elvis. Yeah, I don't appreciate disruptive streaming. I call that disruptive streaming. Messing with people just to mess with them. I don't think that's a conducive use of anyone's time. Dale, go and get some sleep. Soho? No, we have a Soho here. Soho is a little north of us, though. It would be the area called south of Houston. Shopping area, really, is kind of a lot of what it's become. High-end boutique shops. 13 on Twitch. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, we are right by the Oculus and One World Trade. I guess we could, what time is it? 1:58. I guess we could swing by there right quick. Strawberry Fields still hoping for a blizzard. Is that from Dairy Queen or the weather? Or both? Is that what it's called in Dairy Queen? I could be completely mistaken on my terminology of frozen beverages. Barclay Street, let's cross. Twitch is growing. I gotta fix the settings on Twitch as 7 recommended to make sure I hit the right audiences or at least the right tags and channel or categories. Oh, I took Adam's jokes. That's what I'm here for. Pull the rug out from under your feet. No, I'm kidding. Stex took a nap. It was a Monday morning. Practically, I'm concerned I'm gonna poop myself out for the rest of the afternoon. You know, back when I get home, and baby commuter gets up from her nap, all she's gonna want to do is play, and I think I might have pooped myself out for that. The Oculus One World Trade. I guess we'll walk this way and go right. I'll pop right in front of the building. Yippada! Oculus Beer Garden. What? I didn't know this was a thing. See how little I know about anything? I never stream and bike at the same time, no. I rarely ever bike. Could. That's good. That's good, Adam. Yeah, I feel like we end up finding all the good ones. You know, the ones that are just trying to enjoy the city and chat to some folks while showing them the city. That's what we do. Justin, Rachel, and John, glad you're enjoying. Thanks for hanging out. UK might get some snow this week. I think streamer brain is kicking in. Maybe there was a lot of wind on the Brooklyn Bridge. Refrigerated my head. Definitely recommend the September 11th Memorial Museum if you do come. Just be ready. It is emotionally difficult, as it should be. Everyone's taking advantage of the lighting on the Oculus right now. Photo shoots are happening. It is a really cool shot of the Oculus right now. And I can see why people would be doing photo shoots right now. Are we allowed in Brookfield with the video? Oh, Scott, sorry to hear. Feel better. The eye cath goes with the eye poop. The next step will be the eye enema. Sorry, I know it feels inappropriate talking about this stuff right next to the memorial, but you know how I am. I think others have, Lee. I think others have. I'm just gonna briefly show the memorial. If you really stand there for a moment and just, you know, in silence and contemplation, it's not that hard to get emotional. Well, if it's not the best service, I do think this is exactly what I want. Do any of these allow us to go across the street? Are there like underground passages that let us go across the street here, or are these... Well, this one is locked. I'm assuming not. They're probably maintenance access to the pools, but we have the light in our favor now. Okay, let me cross the street since we have the light. How's my streaming phone doing? 36%? Not too bad. I started only at like 82%. Considering it's been on with the screen blasting in really bright sunlight. not bad. Make sure no bikes are coming. I'll catch up to the chat a little bit. We'll try to go in Brookfield Place. Let's see. We're going to test the streaming. Do we go purple again? I hope not. Let me know if we go purple again. Does my hand look normal? Yeah, the museum is very brutal. You hear a lot of things and you see a lot of things. It's very emotional. I'd highly recommend it. Just be ready for it. Okay, let's go in Brookfield Place. See how the service does inside. I'm gonna catch up on my. I'm gonna make sure I'm fully live on my video so I can see if I'm behind or not. Come on. I'll just keep my gloves on. I don't know. Oh, my service is getting weird on my chat phone because of the because of how bad the service is back here. So I guess let's see how bad service ends up being. You know, we'll do a little walkthrough. Let's see. Guy from Jamaica was making a video for his family filming the Apple Store. Oh, Tom was not asked to leave the Apple Store. He was told he can feel free to stream but not record the other visitors or employees wearing it. I mean, that's interesting, but like, how are you, if you're live streaming, you can't really easily do that, I guess. But again, it is a private store. They can set their own rules, right? Oh, there's music playing here. I forgot. Hold on. We gotta switch the microphone. Go noise canceling. 1 second. Microphone. Okay, microphone noise canceling is now on. Okay. Massive protest around Empire State Building. Oh, sorry about that loud crack. All right, I'm gonna take my glove, at least one glove off in the meantime. Okay, they still got the ice skating rink out there. I guess we can try to go out there and push the limits. I wish Bagels and Walk Sean were here to hear this private event, stage. Otherwise, it's a lot of different shops. I think there's a food court over there. Yeah, Hudson Eats food court, and they have some decent spots there too. I like the palm trees in here. It's very nice. Some areas to sit here. Looks like we're still doing okay on service. I don't know. Is my chat working okay? I feel like my chat. I lost my chat on YouTube. Hold on. Reconnect. I think I'll have to. Oh, it's back. Okay, good. Let me go back to YouTube so I can catch up. Nardik, hello. He was not asked to leave. Got it. Bagels and Walk Sean is here now, in and out. Okay, so we're going to see how bad the service is when we go to the outdoor area. Okay, let me go back to my actual chat app, and I should be okay now. Okay, the outdoor should be this way. Let's go back outside. This is where the service usually gets really funky. So we'll find out. Sounds too filtered. Yeah, I only use it inside. I would just only yards, and I guess that one. We'll see if we had enough. If it really cancels out the. There we go. Let me turn it off. Ooh. So this spot is absolutely known for really bad service, and their music is playing. And also there's the snow and the ice. Look at the ice. I don't know if there's any bookstores in here. Here's snow from the skating rink. this is the area that's known for bad service. This is known for it. So I see the black screens. Do you hear? If it goes to the pigeon screen, then that's yeah. Whenever it's on the pigeon screen, that's guaranteed low bit rate. I mean, like, everything's cut out. All right, so I'm assuming, if you can hear me now, let me know if you heard my voice when the black screens were happening. I know you didn't hear me when it was the pigeon screen, but I'm curious if when the black screens happen, if you could still hear my voice. I'm assuming it, or it sounds like maybe not. The guy dinging his bell, I don't know that you're supposed to be riding your bike out there, but I don't know. Anyone know if you're allowed to actually ride your bike on that pathway? I thought you weren't, but I don't know. You did not hear voice when it blacked out. Got it. Okay. Things still could get funky during this area. No sound on blank screen. Got it. I was curious. Now I guess I learned. Maybe you are allowed to bike there? I don't know. Got it. Toilet brush. Salesman. Sorry, I feel like I need to add that. Now you should be able to hear me just fine, yeah. Oh yeah, there's like a nice little rocky area to walk through, and then on top you should be able to have like a little seating spot. No one can hear you scream in space, the vacuum of space. The voices in your head. They talk to me. Yeah, right, Biggles and Walk Sean? I don't even know if we should bother trying to infiltrate that boat area. Am I even going the right way to go there? I don't know. I'm getting pretty hungry. I might have to start thinking about my venture back. Might just take the train to get food in me sooner. I know we got good food at home, and I'm kind of excited for it. I guess what I don't like about the blank screen is that it's not able to go to the BRB screen fast enough. I mean, I guess that means it's not a total loss in service, but anyway. I mean, we're still considering like the Battery Park side of things. Super quiet, super residential area. Diplomat plates. Yeah, let's go inside a little bit here. We don't always do that. If I gotta start heading in a little bit anyway, there's like a little staircase we could climb up, I think. Yeah, I still wish we didn't go purple every once in a while. That's one thing we haven't solved yet. But I think we're slowly ironing out the kinks of this setup. And I have the ability now if I wanted to use more involved cameras, like actual DSLR with like HDMI out, whatever. I don't really know why I went this way. Go left. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is fine. Screaming trees. Okay. That's right, Ron. It's like John Cage, but the guy who did the 433, if that's what it's called. Silent music. Again, this area, super residential, super quiet. Relatively, I feel like the official term would be like hoity-toity, but yeah. Multiple cameras, multiple views. Actually filter in, throw in 2 different streams into the OBS. Rear view and front view at the same time. Excuse me. I walked down the curb and that's the sound that came out of me. Stuyvesant High School got moved up here. It used to be right across the street from Stuyvesant Town. Doggo speaking his mind, yes. It's the loudest thing in this neighborhood right now. Oh yeah, it's the monocle. Yeah, it's yes. The windowless skyscraper there, our old friend. Are the boats over there? I don't know for sure. I don't know. Where's Gert? I've seen a couple of Volvos already. Darby almost fixed your username, cut. And it's helpful for me. Somebody still had a tree. You know, I don't know where this would be. Can I go right here? Yeah, right? Isn't this like around the area where the boats are, or did I already walk past it? I think I might already be past it. I might be behind it, actually. Oh well. Oh yeah, it's behind me for sure. Okay. Ferry from Staten Island would be a good test. Governor's Island, yeah, I saw Governor's Island. Kuma Monster had some trouble there too. But yeah, there's something about that area when you leave Brookfield, right? I don't know how many services you need to. Maybe if you have enough hotspots on the same networks, you'd be able to scrape enough bits by to not drop out completely. You know? I don't know. We'll never know what happened to that Christmas tree. I didn't finish the Christmas tree saga.
It's to also uplift both Perry and Olivia Pope's characters and make them know that.
Alright. Oh, I think you get across here with that walkway by Stuyvesant High School, but replanting the tree, that tree looked a little stiff. Its ability to be replanted might have ended. Yeah, we could cross there because I feel like we walked by the Hudson a bit anyway. we can walk across that bridge.
Yeah, I know you don't look over.
I mean, there's only so many big networks too, right? And even the smaller ones, like the MVNOs, they just piggyback off the big networks anyway. So it's like you're a bit limited until I get full-on Starlink satellite helmet. GPT. All right, upstairs. She said, "I will take the scooter. You will go down." And I live in a van down by the river. We call them leashes here, Bear. But yes, you do. No smoking in this walkway. That's what it says anyway. Tennis. The premier view of the tennis. Premier. Action shot, let's go. Темное облако, hello. What is the question exactly though? Well, I think they were playing proper tennis. I saw proper tennis rackets and it seems like a bigger court. I guess we're more on like the, what would you call this in Tribeca now? Down to 5 twitchers, oh no. 1A. Maybe, Allie. Maybe. I'm ready to eat. Have a nice beverage with my meal too. Go inland a little more. No cars are coming, hence me crossing in case you're wondering. Oh, Dinkins building's over there. LeBron's need for a Christmas tree gets lesser. Well, you save your time too, you know, you'll save time decorating, save time taking decorations down. It's all a social construct, really. You could do whatever you want, and it's okay. Do I eat on my live streams? Usually not. Usually not. We did during the Great Saunter. I didn't focus on myself during the meal, but we did. So yeah, if I stream long enough, I would. Yeah, if the dental place is called Tribeca Dental Design, you could safely say we're in Tribeca. I wonder if Casey Neistat's in his offices right now. Well, he's down to one office. But there's also West Broadway. Oh, the light's not changing, so let's go north a little bit. Be nice to have the sun behind me for a change. I called Elvis Likes Frederick Hotel. Jenga building. Is that 56 Leonard? I always forget the address. It's very animated. You can see one Vanderbilt in the distance too. Interesting shot from here. Sushi of Gari? Is that what that says? Tribeca? I bet it's expensive. Or not even open. Oh, they're not open Saturday and Sunday. They don't need that business. How warm is it? It's air temperature. What is it already in the? Whoa! It's like 48 degrees now. Wait, the temperature like shot up significantly. It's almost 50 on my watch. 45 according to Nightbot. Tamarind is a $triple$ restaurant. Well, on Yelp, would it be a $triple$ or a $quadruple$ restaurant? That's my. That's how I'd base it. Yelp dollars. How many steps am I at right now? We are currently at 22,900 steps for the day. I mean, that also includes how much I walked this morning, which wasn't too much, but it wasn't insignificant. The reduced snifflage suggests a warmer temperature as well. Yeah, if we can just get above that 50, we can get rid of those sniffles much more thoroughly. I really want to own that BMW. What kind of BMW is that? BMW, what? X3M? Come on, let's go. City bike's going the wrong way. Oh no.
That's where I wanted to go last night.
Alright, I really wanted to get across that street. Actually, let's go this way because then we can stop by the Jenga building and our bean. Wait, is there a little ode to sushi? Oh, sushi, divine delight on a plate with delicate flavors and textures that captivate. From the fresh fish to this seaweed embrace, every bite takes me to a heavenly space. Ah, yes. Another Volvo. Where is Gert? Do I use a humidifier? I'm not as sensitive to needing one, but Mrs. Commuter likes it, so we do have one, as long as one of us remembers to fill it. We did get a super strong one for the living room, because it does get super dry in there when the heating has to be turned on in the winter. And we think it helps baby commuter a little bit. Because it drops to we have whatever humidity sensor will be called. It drops to 17%. If not lower at times. There's that windowless skyscraper. Supposedly telecommunications. I'll never tell. I still got gloves on, my hands are sweating, I don't know. Probably could take them off, but it is what it is. Grani, hello. Warm for you, but still snowing. Here's the bean at 56 Leonard. Our version of the beam and the bean, so you don't have to go to Chicago. You want to look at the beans here. My shirt got stretched out from the microphone. Look at that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Is that an expensive camera lens? In his camera? Because I always see it, but I don't know how much that is. Anyway, let's cross. That's the bean. You see me? Don't look at me. I'm hideous. think I might have gone in the direction of that joke before too. Roy is here. Roy's our boy. You like the way the Pocket 3 looks? Yeah, it's good. Give us a nice. It's a little small form factor. I got my chat phone clamped on the back. There's a little tripod at the bottom of this whole little doohickey. So if I do have to set it down, I can. The one thing is just the cable coming from my backpack. We're still not completely impervious, though. We're not impervious to those drops where everyone gets drops. You've been here for more than an hour now, so you might have caught some of our trouble near Brookfield Place. But yes, it's good to see you again, Roy. I do still tune into the Speedify live streams, the weekly ones for their updates. I'm curious when they're going to release their the official router software. I'd still be curious in trying some of those out. Let's go north a little bit more, then go right. I can see the Empire State Building in the distance. $30 prefix lunch special at Filet Gumbo Bar. Never personally been, but they have a New York Times article about them in the window. No, let's go north a little more than go. I think I'll go as far as Canal today. Getting too hungry. It's funny how I can see my head shadow just at the bottom. It's kind of funny to me. I don't know. Adam likes the Roxy. Who's on my left? Hey-ho. Walker Street. You know what? That's an appropriate street to go down, right? Walker Street. Eh? I agree. I don't know, that music might have been from a restaurant. They should call that noise pollution guy. Submit a complaint. Thanks so much. I'll stay at the Conrad. Good views. Suspense and variety. Yes. A viewer complaining about Roy's shadow on one of your streams. It's amazing what some people latch onto and then demand you change it. And they're in a minority too. It's interesting. I mean, even if they're in a minority, I would still consider it if it was like a good change. You know, I guess I would have to subjectively think about it myself that way, but you know what I mean. I'm rambling, but you know what I mean. Broadway. My stat office is just a little bit south of me. Lights should be changing momentarily, but these cars may try to zoom in if they can. They did. Oh, hand change, thank you. Conrad used to be in London. All these name changes. Do I think the scaffolding will ever be removed?
No.
supposedly some law or something was in the process of being passed or was passed that that said buildings actually have to make sure they do the work necessary to remove the scaffolding. Al Cheval's over here is supposed to be one of the better burgers. It wasn't for delivery, so don't bother trying to get it delivered if you're going to try to go in person. Anyway, so I don't know. That's the bottom line.
You on it?
Supercomatous. And I passed the Walker Hotel on Walker Street. This is all very fitting for today. Hey, but we got the Best Western Plus here, Adam. I don't know much about hotels, but Best Western Plus. I mean, it's got a plus in it, so you know it's near the top of all hotel chains. I think that's how it works. All right, another Popeyes. Bigger beds, bigger bed bugs. The dream is to take them home in a bag with you. No, that's a nightmare. Victoria Morrison. Surprisingly, Burger and Lobster does a really good delivered burger. I don't know how they package it up, but it doesn't end up being super soggy. It ends up being very serviceable for a delivered burger. I find it interesting, but I don't know if the lady knows how to walk a dog. Sometimes I wonder if people should be walking their dogs, or if they are able to actually properly care for a dog. And if they're walking two dogs in the street, take up the whole sidewalk, I also wonder. New rules coming out for dining sheds too. I thought they always kept coming out with new rules, and now they're finally doing it again. All right. Well, I think I'm probably. Oh, Narelle made it in though. Monday morning. Do you still have to work? Or are you only working towards New York now? I mean, Texas. You're picking up the hum from the electronics box? Interesting. Well, that's what we're here for. I have my pocket like right here on this, right on this. Why can't I say it? Solar panel. Oh, I thought it was like the same company in a row. You have to like give notice. It's like a different company, or you have to give notice to your same company to. Interesting. I think this is around the spot that I'm going to end. I'm going to get back and eat some food. I'm getting hungry. Oh, it was a new company. Got it. For some reason I thought it was the same one. Okay. Yeah, then make sure to, you know what to do. I was going to say, don't make any drastic moves until you sign some papers or something. People really don't like that electric buzz? Okay. I don't like how people are just like walking around me in a funny way. Just keeping my eye out. I don't know if you noticed, that same guy that kind of like slowly walked this way just made a circle around me, but he kept walking around behind me and then the other way. Anyway. Sorry. I feel like my impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger is just an impression of Will Sasso's impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger that's highly, highly exaggerated beyond what he even does. I see, Narelle. So it's really a big move. It's very it's a risky endeavor, but hopefully it pays off. But yeah, it was a good one. Had a good walk today. I'm thoroughly hungry. I've accomplished getting extra hungry. Strawberry Fields, glad to hear it. You made mine by joining our walk. Bobcat. Sorry. But yes, I should be commuting tomorrow morning. Again, around 7:30 a.m. my time. 7:30 a.m. my time. We should take us to our commute. Hopefully, as long as everything continues the way it's supposed to. But yes, always appreciate everyone joining. Thanks for your super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you to non-subscribers. If you're listening, think about subscribing. Thank you for all your thumbs. I do take more if you're willing to give them, and you haven't already. And of course, thanks to the mods. But yeah, we should be back tomorrow morning. Let me just make sure I have my OBS controller queued up so I can get the ending screen going. Yeah. So until tomorrow, hopefully I'll see you there. I'm going to make some changes to my Twitch. Hopefully we'll get some new friends on Twitch tomorrow. It's 7:30 a.m. New York time. I might be late if I can't figure everything else out perfectly. Ooh, a Jeep Gladiator. But yes, till then.